Hey friends, what's good? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Shanelle. I'm your movie watching BFF. This is my reaction and commentary channel, the channel where we watch movies together, and I let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I'm watching them. And we do it with our filmmaking thinking caps on because we are better than every other channel on the entire internet. That's right. I'm declaring myself number one. I'm sorry, I'm being annoying. Anyway, if you can't tell already, today's video is going to be Hot Fuzz from 2007. It is the follow-up, the second in the Cornetto trilogy after Shaun of the Dead from 2004. We are now onto Hot Fuzz. It is a movie by Edgar Wright, who I think has just got pizzazz, man. That guy has style. He's funny. His camera is quick. His cuts are quick. And I am just kind of ready for this one. I don't even want to go on the IMDb. We will do that afterwards. Stick around to the end of one of my videos where we will do the IMDb movie trivia together. Anyways, Hot Fuzz. I am only going to guess buddy cop comedy based on the poster. It is reuniting Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, who are our buddies from Shaun of the Dead, and directed by Edgar Wright, and the screenplay is Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright. You guys have told me it's really funny and that I'll like it a lot, so I'm just excited to hop right into it. I don't really want to look up anything. I don't want to ruin it for myself. The only thing we have left to do is to thank the members who sit on my $15 tier. That tier gets you a special shout out in every single one of my videos, and that's what we're doing right now. And this month we are thanking Random Homebrew, Preferred User, Brutally Goofy Buddha, Nick, Wayne S. Gallagher, Sonic Paintbrush, Ashley SD the Dingo, Sketchy McSketchington, Merkin, Carl Evans, Len Ackwood, Daniel John, Sneak and Nape, Jim Tackett, Brian Brasher, Dennis Mitchell, Rick Moreno, Simplexity, John White, Cody Ray, Christopher Mitchell, Reef, Ethan Wallace, Chomby, Hemichongo, Grismore, Daniel J. Brooks, Jason McNeil, Billy G. Gomez Jr., and Motodork. Thank you guys so much for watching with me and keeping the neon colored lights on the channel. But without further ado, we're getting right into Hot Fuzz from 2007. Shaun.
And final year examinations. Received the baton and advanced cycling.
Advanced cycling got me.
As Father Christmas.
Alan,
Oh my gosh, Nick Frost, right?
your arrest record is 400% higher than any other officer.
Yeah, why is he so good? Does he just have like a spidey sense?
Isn't there a sergeant's position here in London?
No.
Can I remain here as a PC?
He's like, there's gonna be no crime.
I don't really know what to say.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Yes, please.
Kenneth?
Oh.
How's the hand? Still a bit stiff?
How's the hand? That's 3. Take a shot. What? That's blood everywhere.
Nicholas, what do you want?
Well, I have something important to tell you, and I didn't want to do it over the...
It's a really inappropriate time.
And until you find a person you care about more than your job.
I'm trying to guess who this actress is. And because I just saw Cate Blanchett in Thor, I'm like, is that Cate Blanchett? She has those blue eyes.
Is it Bob?
No. Does Bob look like the kind of person I'd go out with?
Bob goes, damn.
Cheerio. Nicholas, Frank again.
Peace, Lily.
Fascist
I beg your pardon?
system of government seven across.
Hag.
I beg your pardon.
It's 12 down.
Oh!
Fascist. It's so awesome when a director's style remains, no matter the budget, no matter how new or old. Like, the elements of Shaun of the Dead in 2004 are all there.
It would appear a number of your patrons are underage. Well, but the law's the law, and they'll have to go.
Oh, he's gonna make some enemies.
I hope you're not planning on driving that.
I was about to say, he hasn't even checked in there yet. Oh, another crime. Another crime. Public indecency.
You really want to process all this lot?
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Epic. So epic.
I'm sorry? I'm a slasher and I must be stopped. Of prices. Just kidding.
I'm like, what? Okay.
My discount's a criminal. Catch me later!
My discount's a criminal. Comment below, you guys. What would you be arrested for and make it funny? I'm getting arrested for being too good at my job.
He's gone. Oh my god. Who's gone? Why are you dressed like a police officer?
It's gonna be his buddy, his partner.
I see you've already met my boy.
Yes.
My boy.
Forgive me, I'm something of a...
He's like, is that Jim Broadbent?
And Sergeant Popwell was an exceptional officer, truly. And he had one thing you haven't got.
What's that?
A great big bushy beard.
He's so silly. I love silly.
Evidence rule.
Show me the evidence. Drugs everywhere. Come on. Oh, nothing.
Danny. For swear box. All proceeds to the...
Bastards on there.
All happens.
Olivia Colman? Is that Olivia Colman? It's Olivia.
Is one Doris Thatcher.
I could have given you the tour. I've been around the station a few times.
She's great. She's so great. I feel like she's like the British Frances McDormand. Great character actress.
11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. If we don't come down hard on these clones...
Wow, this town got a lot of problems.
That's that. Unless there's anything.
They're all eating cake.
11:30, I'd say that's lunch.
I'm trying to remember back to Shaun of the Dead. I feel like this is like a marked little step up in cinematography, you know? I'm seeing like a lot more fun lighting choices.
What about Lethal Weapon? No. You seen Die Hard, dude? No. Bad Boys 2?
I have to watch Lethal Weapon for the channel. We have to do it. We must.
Whose horticultural expertise has helped put Sanford on the map.
They're so happy. They're also happy to get like a new friend, new buddy.
Would you read a homily at Sunday service?
That might be a little hypocritical.
Miss me with that.
Well, all that remains is to welcome you to the weekly meeting.
It's like the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Is it true that there is a place in a man's head that if you shoot it, it will blow up?
I loved how his choice there. He went, hey.
Kind of orange and black bill.
Anything else?
It's a swan.
Swans are so scary. I've been chased by them before. I hate them.
There is always something going on. You have to look closer, all right?
Are they gonna solve something like huge, like save the day sort of status? I'm like trying to think where this would go.
Why has he got his hat pulled down like that?
He's ugly.
Okay.
Lives up Summer Street with his mum and his sister.
And are they as big as his?
Who?
The mum and the sister.
Same person.
That took me a minute. Did you see that?
I simply spied you loitering in organic produce and assumed you had time on your hands.
This guy's evil.
Excuse me.
He looks like Jimmy Fallon. Me. I can't jump a fence. Can you guys hop a fence? What did you steal, bro? Cookies? Got him.
Anything you do say can be given in evidence.
All right, Danny. What, Peter?
Whoa, they're like version of the Miranda rights? That's so interesting.
Stealing biscuits is wrong.
That's what I said. He stole cookies, right? I would have just been like, I just ran like a 5K for nothing.
I'll make sure everyone gets their just desserts.
So far, my favorite touch is how often they're eating dessert. It's so good.
Patrick Swayze's just robbed this bank. Keanu Reeves is chasing him through people's gardens.
No, spoilers. Oh, I just realized Shaun of the Dead is parodying a lot of those zombie films, Dawn of the Dead. So this is definitely parodying all those cop films. The ones that he keeps mentioning.
Yes.
I'm playing the eponymous hero, you see. Romeo, not Juliet.
No, I use this.
Think about using yours more often.
I do use mine.
Show me.
I used to love flip books. I used to love making them. I made them all the time.
Mr. Blower left you tickets for Romeo and Juliet tonight.
Said it was by way of an apology.
Go, please go. I'm begging you to go. I want to see it.
Wondered if you wouldn't mind representing us at the Amdrams tonight.
Yes, sir, of course.
Engrossing death!
It's the worst Romeo I've ever seen.
Aptly some poison doth yet hang on him.
A musical number at the end of a double suicide.
I'm sure if we bashed your head in, all sorts of secrets would come tumbling out.
Okay, he's a murderer for sure. That's what that is. That's a murderer.
How so?
Marcus Carter's big brother said he'd fingered her up the duck pond.
There are so many like moments in this. They're trying to trick me. They're trying to lead me to believe it's like the store manager. It's gonna be somebody else. That looks like Tom Cruise, doesn't it?
Who is it?
Little Brian Libby found him.
I'm dead at the decapitation. It's so shocking, you guys.
Martin and Eve, such a tragedy.
How do you know?
Do you mind telling me how you know the identity of the persons involved?
I'm a cop. I'm a freaking cop.
Hey, why can't we say accident again?
Because accident implies there's nobody to blame.
Widow Martin Blow was clearly having an affair with Eve Draper.
Oh, and how did you establish that? Because we sat through 3 hours of so-called acting last night, and the kiss was the only convincing moment in it.
Nice job.
There were no skid marks at the scene. Doesn't it seem a little strange that Martin Blow would lose control of his car and not think to apply the brakes?
That kind of skid mark. Got it, got it. It's Filch. It's Argus Filch from Harry Potter.
Said as his edge, huh? He only took him down because he couldn't see you no more. What's he moaning about? I does for this one. Does for this one.
He does for this one.
I'm starting to get it.
Seymour.
Seymour.
Don't. What? Run. I'm like, stop kicking it.
Maybe we should do something to celebrate.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I don't know.
Pub.
Pub?
Mr. Porter, what's your wine selection? Oh, we got red or
What? Bottle of red, bottle of white. All depends upon your appetite.
I mean, what made you want to be a policeman?
Officer.
What made you want to be a policeman officer?
I had to prove to myself that the law could be proper and righteous and for the good of humankind.
It was from that moment I was destined to be a police officer.
I think you would have made a great Muppet.
Nah. Look at these close-ups. They're so pretty. Really well done.
Jesus Christ!
Why did I fall for that? I fully fell for that.
Yes, sir. Mr. Skinner. You know George Merchant, don't you?
Skinner is the red herring. I'm calling it. It's not him. I was like, do we know him? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We just saw him.
How much do I owe you? 20 quid.
Okay. Strikes again.
This is me.
Well, I shall see you in
Like a date. Okay. Oh, I was like, what did we just cut to?
You just gotta learn to switch off that big old melon of yours.
He's married to the job. Do you guys see that they're doing dating framing, dating lighting, dating music? It's like, it's a love story.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
I want to watch these so bad. Please remind me, guys. We have to do cop movies. We gotta.
I won't argue that it was a no-holds-barred adrenaline-fueled thrill ride, but there's no way you could perpetrate that amount of carnage and mayhem and not incur a considerable amount of paperwork.
He's right.
This is about to go off.
Oh, that's the guy's house.
Nasty way to go.
Obsessed with what they're actually doing and showing. They did it in Shaun of the Dead with practical deaths and zombie makeup. Love it.
3 people have died in a week.
Oh, come on, Dr. Sherlock. They were accidents. People have accidents.
I'm calling these guys are shady.
There was something that took my eye.
Really? What's that?
Sanford's most wanted. Take out all the little people, you get to waltz off with...
I want him. Please.
Amazing.
Hello. The churchyard, 3 o'clock. Hello.
So ominous. What's gonna happen? I don't feel good. Oh, he dead. Oh. Oh my god, it's on the camera lens. That was so intense looking.
Not everyone's a murdering psychopath. It's high time you realize that. You and your monkey.
Oh, they are aggro.
Well, I remembered something else you said and all. Oh, did you now?
Yeah. You don't know how to switch off.
Also true. Damn. Lost his buddy. Am I reading the vocabulary guide?
Thanks for the monkey.
What was it?
I want it for you.
Sergeant Angel, someone from London called for you.
Tell him I call him back.
London.
Blower's leading lady. Distinctive laugh. True. Favoured older men. Fingered. Worked at. Council. Most.
Fingered was a really good moment.
Look sharp, there's been reports of a fire in the station.
What?
Happy birthday to you.
Showing boobs? Guys? What's the... what? What was with the tits?
I'm moving away.
And, why the move, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, and then that reporter got dressed in finds out about the route and tells me this land is very valuable.
Oh.
Cousin Sissy can go and fuck.
Would you just excuse me for just 1 second?
Oh, is she gonna die too? Love when a practical effect has actual blood. It's the stunts for me.
Being murdered.
Just like Tim Messenger.
Yes.
George Merchant.
Yes.
And Eve Draper.
Yes.
Martin Blower.
No, actually.
Really?
Gauzy! Am I going completely mad?
What's it gonna take to be believed in this little happy f***ed up town where they eat cake and ice cream?
There hasn't been a recorded murder in Sanford for 20 years.
But, sir, I'm certain.
And now there's like 4 or 5.
Can I see the manager, please?
But it's totally not gonna be Skinner. It's not.
I'm also arresting on suspicion of the murder of Tim Messenger on May the 1st, of George Merchant on April the 29th, and of Eve Draper and Martin Blower on April the 28th.
Why on earth would I do that, Sergeant?
See, this is happening too early in the screenplay for it to be Skinner.
You even spoke of bashing her head, perhaps hoping you might discover the root of the proposal.
Maybe he ordered it. He's an accomplice.
I rather think you've been watching too many films.
He hasn't.
Actually, like, no, he hasn't.
Something that placed you at the scene of the crime. Perhaps a wound you sustained on a piece of broken glass this very evening.
Nothing.
This very evening.
Sergeant possibly be in several places at once.
I mean, he looks evil. He's being lit evilly. He's got evil eyebrows. The music is evil.
Feel free to spool through.
But he has alibis and everything. Now we get to spend Act 3 really getting the guy.
Hey, look. Look, Mr. Treacher's got his big coat on again.
He's like, I'm always on. I'm sharp. What am I missing? Cornetto!
No luck catching them killers there.
And wait, guys, why is this called the Cornetto trilogy? Is that just for fun? Is it because they eat a cornetto in every one of the movies, maybe?
It's just the one killer, actually. From Aaron, you've got brain.
There's 2 killers. Brain freeze. I knew it. It's the fucking 2. Guys, am I right? Am I right? Is it the 2? Is it the guys? Yeah. Just go like this. Yeah. Get him. Oh, it's his buddy at the shop. I thought it could be him too. He's the muscle. Got you, bitch. My peace lily.
You might need this. Thanks, partner.
Now I'm wondering if like the whole town is in on it or something. Because they're such a tight-knit bunch. And Nick is like the outsider. He's the new guy. Shut up. Is it the whole neighborhood watch?
You'll find that we run a very tight ship.
No. It's all of them.
That the tenacious Sergeant Angel has been taken care of.
I'm arresting you under suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder.
You should be ashamed.
Yeah.
Blower's fate was simply the result of his being an appalling actor.
He just sucked.
Well, he murdered Bill Shakespeare.
What?
She did have a very annoying laugh.
Annoying. And George...
They just do it all for petty reasons.
He couldn't have her sharing her green fingers with anybody else.
Not least those heathens at Buford Abbey.
It's just about their cutie little town. They're like, the house is ugly. He was a bad thespian. She was going to give her green thumb away.
Hello, Nicholas.
Oh, Daddy's in on it. But what about his friend? Why is this like a horror movie?
You saying this is all about winning the Best Village Award?
Is he in on it? No. I thought he was going to be on his team. He's a pretty good runner, Nicholas. We know that.
There's a reason we accommodate a few of the younglings at the pub.
This is disgusting. In the best way possible, but ew. Ew. You see all those corpses? They look so sick, though. I loved every second of that. They're like rotting bodies. Do you think they were like wax?
We can do it together. You and me. Partners. Forget it, Nicholas. It's Sanford.
In the third cornetto, are these guys like romancing again? Similar themes?
Is that everything, sir?
That washed out fluorescent lighting. You even hear the hiss of the light bulbs, you know? Ha 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 ha. Cop movies.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Danny?
Me and my cop sunglasses say hey. Oh, she's shooting. Hard. Tough to look at. It's his movie moment.
Want to do something useful?
Graffiti. Oh, okay. Never mind. On the cameras. I thought he was hiring the kids to graffiti the whole town so that it wouldn't be nice. He's like the lone cowboy riding in. It's one cool looking motherfucker. And he needs his partner. He needs his Will Smith. Damn. Packing all of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, partners, baby. Good hit, girl. Fascist. It was her. Bye, bitch. Oh my god, splatter.
Hag.
Fascist hag. I've loved it in Sean, and I love it here, and I love it on the channel in general. Shanelle likes a callback. I'm a callback hoe.
But I know right. and I know wrong. And I have the good grace to know which is which.
I knew he was gonna be in on it. Bulletproof vest?
You and your interfering little friend.
Ha. Sucks.
You're a doctor. Deal with it.
Yeah, motherfucker.
360 cam. You're a doctor. Deal with it. Yeah, motherfucker. Glasses on. It's just great. Bad boys, baby.
Have you ever wondered why the crime rate in Sanford is so low, and yet the accident rate is so high?
No, yeah.
Everyone's always having a little trip and fall on something.
I reckon he's got some there.
Translation?
It's time to give it up, sir.
Oh, was not expecting it from those guys from Mustache. Ooh, and we have a Phantom of the Opera sorta finale.
Want anything from the shop?
Cornetto.
Don't worry. He knows what he's doing.
Is this what you really, really want?
Yarp.
Yerp. Nerp. Something kind of scary about seeing him dead in a freezer.
Look, he's in the freezer. Let's just say cool off. No, I didn't say anything, actually. Shame. Then I said, playtime's over, and I hit him with the peace lily. You're off the fucking chain!
Did you say cool off? Cool off is good.
Nice one, Doris.
Nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
It's a good line. It's a good line. I'm sure we're gonna get more lines now to just close it out.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Kicks the door down.
Head him off.
Yeah.
Glasses are such a good accessory for a cop movie. Yeah. The clipboards. Good luck, Sanford. Imagine they're like, great show. 10 out of 10. I feel like it could be so funny to end on they win anyway or something. Sick. Oh, they have a partner in crime.
Oh, the ginger nut gets it.
Chomp chomp.
Not your village anymore.
Evil bitch. Trips and falls on his own blade. Another moment. Oh, that is a caught fish.
I'll tell you how this is gonna end.
Is that his own dad? Did he nearly get him in the foot? Nice payoff there. Very nice. Like the whole movie, the Swan is the arch nemesis #1, and the Swan takes him out in the last few moments.
Come back to London. Sanford's hardly a fitting place for such an exceptional officer. Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
I kind of like it here. Besides, we have to do a considerable amount of paperwork.
I want to be done. Come on, stop.
Money.
Killed his friend? It's live. It's still live. Bye. That's a good explosion. That was really good. Wow. This movie has had excellent, excellent effects.
Yeah. They're lovely.
It's for his dad.
Little hand says it's time to...
How did he survive?
Bring the noise.
I guess he had bulletproof something on. Bring the noise. Well done. Well done. Good job. Let's talk about it. Hot Fuzz from 2007. You guys, that was super cute. That was really just like a great movie, right? I just felt like that was a really great movie. Really easy to see A to B from Shaun of the Dead to this. Almost the vibe, the tone, the jokes, the type of camera work, the type of cutting. So clear. It's so clear and it's so lovely. And that's kind of why I really like to pick directors that I love and follow them. And I feel like that is what you're getting when you hit an Edgar Wright movie. He hit all the notes, he rang all the bells, and the fact that this is like somewhat of a trilogy I think is super cool. So I have like nothing bad to say about that. It was like a lot of fun. The endings always drag for me once I find out what is going on. You're sort of just like, okay, can we wrap it up? But that's a me problem. I've told you guys that I don't love action sequences like that. But just really clever jokes, very clever little things to notice. I'm sure if I watched it again, I'd get just like so much more. I really like the bromance, so I hope in the last of the Cornetto trilogy we get that bromance back again. Very cool cast, just like the greats of Britain. I felt like maybe this budget was like a little higher. And the first one's like parodying and paying homage to Dawn of the Dead and all the Dead films. And then it's like this movie paying homage to buddy cop films, and then having very specific references to, you know, Bad Boys and, you know, the others. Very fun. I'm obsessed with I'm obsessed with like referential stuff. When cinema just references itself, I'm crying. I'm usually tearing up. So I want to call this budget like slightly higher than Shaun of the Dead, which is shocking. Oh, and the most amazing practical effects. I was not expecting that in this. When I grabbed my face, that was so freaking genuine every time. Crazy. So I feel like if Shaun of the Dead was like 10 million British pounds, this is like 20? Let me see. Oh my gosh, no, it's about the same. 8 million Great British pounds. So nope, it did not cost more than before. But the artistry, I found it to be like prettier. The cinematography. So let's just go do like the teeniest little bit of trivia because it's getting late. When in costume, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg were often assumed to be police officers. Many strangers asked them for directions, and instead of telling the truth, they went along with it. They claimed it made them feel powerful. I feel like you can't do that here. If you impersonate a cop, you're in so much trouble. Okay, as this is the second part of the Cornetto trilogy, because I don't understand that name. The blue wrapper makes its appearance in the film. That's the cone. Nick and Danny are seen eating vanilla flavor ice cream. According to Edgar Wright, blue represents the police, which is the main motif in the film. For Wright's other films, Shaun of the Dead, it was red, and the strawberry flavor, representing blood and zombies. See, I didn't even catch that in Shaun of the Dead, because I don't know what a cornetto is. And then the final part of The World's End, it's green and peppermint. Okay. While doing research for the film, Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg discovered a disproportionate number of police officers were named either Nick or Andy, which led to character names of Nicholas Angel and the two Andys. That's good. Whoa, they interviewed many real police officers while doing research for the film. The stylized scenes of Nick doing paperwork were inspired by the officers noting that paperwork is a huge part of the job, but is never depicted in cop shows and films. Yes, amen. I never even considered it. It's very funny. The visual style was inspired by Tony Scott's films. Roger Ebert's bigger Little Movie Glossary was also used as a reference source. Oh, Edgar Wright got to shoot most of the film in his hometown. So they shot in Wales? Oh yeah, I kind of want to look that up. I want to see where. So filming locations. The Crown Pub was in Wells, Somerset, England. So it's England. Hertfordshire, Somerset. Okay. Yeah, so like all London and around the London area. I didn't have any other questions. This is like going to be a really short trivia section. I don't know what to say. I've had all my questions answered, and I just love the bloody effects. I think it might be really fun if you guys comment below what you tell me who Edgar Wright is referencing. Okay, what movies are we calling attention to? Which ones do I need to catch on the channel, like the Bad Boys of the world and all the others? Like, I have actually been really interested in them, and As soon as we talk about one movie, it's like another one takes precedent on the channel, and then we do that instead of that, whatever. So if I have to hit one of these cop movies, you're going to have to let me know. So you have now seen my reaction to Hot Fuzz from 2007. It's the second in the Cornetto trilogy. We will finish it out, I'm pretty sure. If not on the channel, definitely on Patreon. If you want more from me, Patreon information description box below. Catch my full-length reaction to this exact film over on my Patreon, plus 200 other reactions on there. It would be really awesome to see you on the Patreon. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It really supports me. And you guys know the drill. On that note, I'm going to go eat dinner.